Ali's death raises new questions about the connection to boxing and Parkinson's disease as we continue to learn more about his death.
Yeah, medical reporter Liz Bonas took those questions to movement disorder specialists. Today she joins us now with some of what they want all of us to know. Liz?
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Researchers at the University of Cincinnati's Gardner Center for Parkinson's Disease and Movement Disorders say that while some patients do have a genetic predisposition to Parkinson's, it is likely that there are still other factors that make people more vulnerable to it. This likely means that sports such as boxing, in Mohmammed Ali's case, did play a role in his diagnosis. Now, according to the team that we talked to there, what happens is that certain proteins collect in the brain. They call this protein aggregation. As these build, the risk for Parkinson's goes up, and that risk goes way up every time the head gets hit, especially over and over again.
Repeated blows to the head. A single blow to the head probably won't do it. And in fact, it has to be repeated blows to the head that lead to concussion. If there are repeated blows to the head that do not lead to concussion, the data so far would not support the aggregation of proteins within the brain to develop in something that we would potentially call Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's disease.
Now, of course, then the question is, well, what's repeated? Is it simply once or twice or more than that? As we learn more about reducing the risks for Parkinson's and other diseases, starts to beg for the question of at what age we should start to put our kids in sports, often that have repeated head blows. You know, not just boxing, but soccer, even cheerleading makes the list. And, you know, that's a difficult discussion to have. I've repeatedly talked to parents who've had medical challenges, maybe a heart condition, and they take the kid out of football, and he's so depressed and so discouraged that it seems like he's at risk for other problems. So everything is benefit versus risk. I did ask that doctor, though, what